Hi everyone, good morning, good evening. Thank you so much for waiting for this tutorial. So as I mentioned in the Discord group, we have some issue with Zinfin. Remix Zinfin, and even Ethereum remix also giving some issue while deploying the Oracle contract. Uh, so we thought, why don't we put some temporary workaround so that we can move forward, right? So that is the steps which we are going to approach today. And if at all, if you work, you can wait for a day or two to do entire process in Remix, please feel free to do so. Of course, we will also have one more video which will explain everything via Remix. Okay, so this tutorial will help you understand how to deploy Oracle contract using Remix and also apply an additional method that is required to fulfill your node address. Okay, so let's get started. The first and foremost thing you have to do is make sure you logged into your server. Okay, from our previous video, I'm just using the same server, and you have the Go plugin GitHub repo open. And another thing is make sure you have your the plugin logged in, plugin node logged in, and you also have your node address, right? The node address, this is available. Just keep it handy. Okay, and another thing is you need to make sure you have a remix open, Zinfin remix.zinfin.network. Just open that. Okay, so once everything is all set to go, just copy these two lines. This is enough. Okay, or you can get it from uh, the article, right? This article was yesterday we have gone through, right, completely step by step. So this article, in this article, you have to just copy this two line. Both programs should work. Okay, I'm going to use the same. Okay, and I will just replace the tick mark correctly so that it works fine. Okay, so make sure 0.4.24 compiler is set so that you don't face any error. Just compile it. It shows we are fine. Just go to deployment option, change your environment to web3. Okay, so once you change web3, it will get the wallet from your XDC pay. It shows XDC mainnet, and we have account, right? This is the account address shown up here. Make sure this address and everything is rightly pointed out, because when you are going to stake the token via node operator platform, you'll have to ensure which address you are going to use it, right? To get your rewards, to make sure your node address is pointed to the right wallet ID. So keep it in mind while you are deploying the Oracle, because that is very necessary uh, and critical step. Okay, so here I'm going to use my account one from mainnet account one is reflecting here. And in order to deploy the Oracle contract, it expects an argument in the constructor. Okay, so all you have to do is just go to goplugin.co, copy this mainnet PLI address. Okay, and go to remix and paste it here. Please do remember it has to be 0x. Okay, change the prefix XDC to 0x without fail, else you will face an error. Okay, and make sure the contract is chosen Oracle, nothing else. Choose Oracle, and password parameter, the PLI mainnet parameter uh, from plugin goplugin.co website, and then just deploy. When you do deployment, it'll ask for transaction confirmation. Just submit. Okay, you should see the creation of Oracle pending for a long time. This is an issue we are facing currently with Remix. Okay, so don't worry, just go to your XDC Pay. You should be able to see the contract deployment address, transaction address. Copy down. Go to zinfin.network. Click Block Explorer. paste your transaction address. It shows the contract is successfully created. Oracle contract has been successfully deployed and created, right? Success. You need this address. I mean, it will be different for you in your case. So in my case, this is a deployment address. Okay, just keep it handy. Then go to terminal. Okay, not your server terminal, but your local host terminal. Okay, what your server. You would be using a Linux machine, you would be using Ubuntu machine, or you would be using Windows machine, whatever machine is, even if it is Mac machine. Just open the terminal and do git clone. Git clone followed by go to the go plugin repo, go to this repository, fulfillment repository. I will give all this information in the YouTube, I mean description link. Just paste it, hit enter, get into the folder. You will see nothing. Just do git checkout master branch. Okay, you should see some files downloaded, right? So next step is to open this in Visual Studio Code. So I like Visual Studio Code because it is much user friendly. Whatever you are comfortable with, you are good to go. Here I'm opening with the Visual Studio Code. Once it is out there, if you are using Visual Studio Code, easiest way to open this in a browser is to use Light Server. Okay, so how to do that? Just go to extension, type live server. Okay, you can install the live server. Since I already installed, it is showing that we can uninstall. If in your case, if you don't install it, you can install it so that you will be able to easily click go live, which means this specific repository will open it for you in a server mode. Okay, now all you have to do is you have to give the contract address which you received from the previous step. Just copy down. Okay, just prefix with 0x, and node address should be your from key section. Take the regular node address. This is a key step, important piece of information. Copy down, then paste it here, and bool value should be true. Okay, so just pass this information and set. And before that, we'll have to. I forgot a step. Just go to this server, and then you will have to uh, do an npm install. Right? It required all the necessary packages. I'm sorry about that. We have to do it. Just do npm install. So it will install all the necessary packages for you. Okay, it is done now. It will be automatically picked up. Whenever you live server, whatever changes you are doing, it will automatically pick it up. Okay, don't worry about it. But it will also refresh it. Okay, so again you have to copy paste the content. Go to this page, paste it here, prefix with 0x. Go to the plugin node, copy down regular address, paste it here, and then true value. Okay, then set fulfillment. Let me check there. Okay, it says the invalid, which can't be converted. Fine. This should be 0x C2. Okay. There is extra space. I'm removing it. Yes, because of extra space, it was throwing an error. Now it is done. Once it is done, you have to just submit, which means it will, process your transaction. So why this step is necessary? Basically, the Oracle contract should speak to your node address, right? Which means it has to fulfill the request, whatever coming from the plugin node. That's what we are doing here. So we are requesting the Oracle contract to fulfill this node address request. Okay, in future, whatever request comes from this node address, it will be fulfilled by Oracle. Okay, and if you just open this transaction, you should see it is success, which means the Oracle fulfillment is done, Oracle deployment is done through custom method. Okay, if you are true till this point, you are good to go, which means you are successfully deployed the Oracle contract via Remix. Copy down the contract address to your local repo. You downloaded the fulfillment repository which to your local repo. Opened it up in Visual Studio Code, and you would have done with the fulfillment operation. Okay, so this is a critical step which you have to perform, and if you feel that it's too technical, no worries, just wait for a day or two. We're expecting a quick response from the team who is doing this debugging. Once they have figure out the issues, then we should be able to do everything in the remix itself. Okay, and that's it for this video. I will add few more videos with respect to these steps. For example, we will see how to set up a job, and then we will see how to create a contract. Okay, step 5a, we will see how to create a contract, client contract, and request for a data to write onto smart contract. So in this step, we will be able to see the importance of plugin node, how it is actually bridging the data from the external world to the smart contract. Okay, so this is how the flow will be, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, always feel free to put it in the comment section, and most importantly, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.